Hi, I'm David, a utility forester for OPPD. Welcome to the OPPD Arboretum. Today, I'm going to show you some tips on proper tree planting techniques. One of the first things you want to think about when planting a tree is planting the right tree in the right place. In this situation, I've got a pagoda dogwood that at maturity gets about 8 feet tall and about 10 feet wide. And so given the site that I have right here with the adjacent trees about 10 to 15 feet away and an overhead power line that's about 30 feet above it, this is definitely a good choice for this location. Okay, let's talk about the planting hole now. Basically you want to think shallow and wide. You want to go as deep as the root ball and 2 to 3 times the width of the root ball. The reason for that is as trees try to establish themselves again, they'll send out feeder roots in the top few inches of the soil. Next thing you want to look at is the root system. Trees, when you purchase them at the nurseries, come in all sizes and shapes, and they can come as bare root, they can come in root bags, they can come in containers such as this, or they can come in a balled and burlap. But typically, when they are grown in these containers for a period of time, the roots, you can see how they're kind of circling themselves right here. And what we want to do is make a few slices on this root system so that there's no chance of girdling roots in the future. So that's basically what I do. And what this is going to do, it's going to promote lateral growth on the tree itself. And you can also cut on the bottom. Let's turn the tree around a little bit. And it's not too bad on this side here. You can see where the roots are growing outward. So I think that should probably do it. What I want to do is put the same soil back in, and I'll probably go ahead and fill it about 1/3 full, tamp it down, because the one thing you want to do is eliminate any excess of pore space. And if you want to, you can add water at this point, but being that the soil is pretty wet, I think I can eliminate a lot of that pore space. You usually don't amend the soil, you usually just put back what you dug out. But you know, in some situations where the soil isn't the best, maybe it's a little bit rocky, a little bit sandy, a little bit of amendment doesn't hurt. The one thing you don't want to do is put so much soil amendment into where the roots love the planting hole itself, and it acts actually like a pot, and the roots sometimes just like to stay there, and then it's tough for them to establish themselves outside the root. Okay, so the next step would be to mulch the plant. Okay, so when you mulch, what you're looking at is some organic substance. Like this situation, we have wood chips, wood bark, grass clippings. But when you mulch, go ahead and mulch the depth about 2 to 4 inches. I'd say that's about it. Next, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and water the tree. If you are looking at planting a tree on your property, come out to the OPPD Arboretum. where each of our tree species is labeled as far as their width and their height. And you can see if it's suitable for your situation.